9 months after Rajon Belt-Stubblefield was shot and killed by an Aurora police officer, a grand jury will now decide if that officer should face criminal charges. 9 News reporter Colton Chavez joins us now to explain how that process works and what makes this a little bit unique.
Yeah, Jenny, while grand juries and officer-involved shooting cases are not unheard of, 9 News legal expert Scott Robinson says the majority of these cases actually take a different process.
A decision on charging an officer is a very significant one to make.
For Rajon Belt-Stubblefield's family, that decision has been 9 months in the making and will now go before a grand jury. On August 30th, 2025, Aurora police say they pulled Stubblefield over for speeding and a suspected DUI near 6th Avenue and Billings Street. Back in early April of this year, his family sat down with 9 News to share their story.
We were together up until 6 p.m. and literally he said, "I'm going to go to the store." I said, "I'm going to start dinner."
Grand juries are very important in some cases because you can compel witnesses to testify. This is a situation where there were multiple witnesses because it was broad daylight.
Body camera footage released by Aurora police showed the officer approaching Rajon's car, gun drawn. Moments later, the two were seen squaring off in the middle of the road with Rajon saying, "Are you ready for this?"
Get on the ground. Ready for
The officer fired 3 shots.
Did the law justify the use of deadly force? That's what it comes down to. Based on Colorado law, was the officer justified in opening fire when he did?
9 News legal expert Scott Robinson expanded on the strategy of having a jury answer that question.
Because this is a complicated situation and different folks will see that what happened in different ways. It probably is beneficial to have a group of citizens determine probable cause and not just a prosecutor or a group of prosecutors. I suspect that the DA's office was somewhat reluctant to make the decision in this case, and that may well be why the case is being referred to a grand jury.
Robinson says for that group of citizens, the grand jury process could last a month or as long as 10 months.
The vast majority of grand jury proceedings are solemn, serious events where individuals do their best to determine whether there's probable cause to indict.
The DA's office says because grand jury proceedings are confidential, we will not be getting any further updates. Colton Chavez, 9 News.